Hey, good morning. This is a wonderful little winter 2-mile round trip hike at Penrose State Park. But because my buddy Dan has done it a million times, I'm going to let him tell you about it.
I probably do this hike once a week or so. It's 2.5 miles if you do the whole outside loop.
Okay, so here's a little map of the loop we're doing here.
We're going to go out here and out here. Make our way to the beach, and come over this way.
All right. Isn't that beautiful?
I came here looking for some treasure, but they said I was barking up the wrong tree.
Beautiful mist today. Mushrooms! Here comes the junction that makes it a loop, and we're going to take the Huckleberry Alley left side going up. So here's a quick way to get to the water before you get to the end. And here's the little lagoon he's talking about. Oh, look at this amazing madrona. And here we have the end point of the Penrose Point itself.
Yeah, you're looking across at McNeil Island, Fox Island, and Stillicum, Chambers Bay.
So we're going to start back on the other part of the loop now.
That wall, fence.
Yeah, we want to get all the beautiful landscape items in the video. Those booms you hear in the distance are the Army base doing mortar practice.
This is the steepest portion of the whole hike, the one strenuous part.
Oh no, we better get our crampons and ice axes out.
The oxygen gets low because of our elevation, just right there, at the group camp.
So that's where we parked, and this is to extend the loop a little bit farther. This is the campground road, Dan?
Yeah, we're right in the middle of the campground.
Yeah, so we're going to the campground to make the loop a little bit longer. Twice as long, you said?
Yeah, we've doubled it.
It's a very popular place for camping in the summer. So I was just asking Dan about who Dr. Penrose was, who this is named after.
He was the original president at Whitman College, lived over there, but came out here every summer, and they used to stay at the Delano Bay Resort right down below us. And every time they would come visit, they would make their way up to the point up here, and they liked it so much they finally decided to buy it. So they put their camp here 100 years ago. And for 30 or 40 years, he and his family would come out here and spend the summer, every summer, camped in their little compound.
So this was private property then?
Yes. And at one point there was no road, no water, everything they had to bring over here. They showed up every spring with their barge full of supplies, and they unloaded. Came ashore, they hired some of the locals to help cook and clean and watch the kids.
Wow.
He would fairly often get in his little boat and row over, go up the marina, and would come preach at the Lake Bay Church on Sunday mornings.
Oh, so he was a minister?
He was. And he also preached down at the Long Branch Church.
Huh.
And then eventually the family decided to be rid of the property, so they gave it over to the state, turned it into the state park. An hour ago, that's where we were, is out on that point.
Oh yeah, that's where we were in the video just a little while ago, right out there. How cool is that?
There's a little interpretive trail that comes through here. That goes back to the parking lot that way.
Oh, so this would be great for kids, young kids.
Yeah, there's a very tiny little loop. That's the lagoon, that beach over there where we were just at.
So what is this cove actually called? Lake Bay Cove?
Mayo.
Mayo Cove. I'll give you a nice panorama.